and welcome. Today we are making some Ombre Rosette Cupcakes. So here they are over here. I did purple ombre, but you can definitely do any color. It works really well with pretty much any color that you would want to do. I added some little purple sixlets. They're like kind of like sprinkles, but they're chocolate. And I did vanilla cupcakes for this one, but you can definitely use any type of cupcake. For 12 cupcakes, you have two choices. You can either do 4 cupcakes of each shade and do 3 different shades, or you can do 3 cupcakes with each shade and do 4 different shades. So I decided to do 4, so I have the super light purple, the medium, then the next one, and then this shade of purple, and then the super dark purple. So keep watching and I will show you how to make these. Okay, step 1 is to make our buttercream icing, and then we will dye it the ombre colors. Okay, so I'm starting off with white buttercream. I'm going to do the lightest color and then move to the darkest color. So I will add a little bit in here and then remove a small portion, and then add some more color and then remove another portion until I have 4 different ombre colors. So I'm just gonna start with the tiniest little bit of purple, so it's almost just like off-white, then remove it, put it in just a little bowl, and just try to make the amounts equal. Because I'm only doing 3 cupcakes of each color, I don't need a ton of each color. I am using gel food coloring, but liquid food coloring works as well, and it's also a little bit easier because you can kind of just count how many drops you're putting in. I'm just using this because I really like this shade of purple. So I'm just gonna add the tiniest bit and then remove some. It's always easier to add more food coloring, but obviously you can't take it away, so you always want to start with a very small amount. Okay, so you can see it's just a very light purple, and I will just scoop some into a bowl. And then I'm gonna add a little bit more. Okay, so it's a little bit more purple now. I can mix in all these side parts. Okay, and then I'm going to remove, and then add some more purple. So there's the next one, and then I'm going to make the darkest shade. Okay. And there is my darkest shade. I also always just set a little bit of white aside, so if you go a little too dark, you can always add some more white buttercream. Also, if one of your shades goes drastically wrong, then you have a little bit of extra to work with. Okay, so I'm going to use the Wilton 2D tip. Looks like this. And I'm going to start with my lightest color. It doesn't really matter. So I'm going to fill a decorating bag. It has my 2D tip in the bottom. I'm going to get 3 cupcakes ready because I'm doing 3 of each color. And then I'm going to take my lightest color and pop it into my decorating bag. Like that. Okay, to make the rosette, I'm just going to start in the middle and go around. You want them to all look uniform, so you're just gonna try to do the same amount of circles on each cupcake. And then I'm going to be adding some sixlets. They're like chocolate sprinkles, basically. So just go like that. Okay, so that's the first shade, and I'm just gonna set those aside and move on to the next darkest one. Okay, on to the third color. Well, not the third color, the next shade of purple. Okay, on to the final and darkest purple. Okay, so this is the final product. And I really like how the ombre turned out. I think they look really good. So that is 12 purple ombre cupcakes. Okay, so that is all you have to do to create your ombre cupcakes. You can definitely do this in any color. I always go for purple because purple is my favorite colors. I definitely want to try doing the ombre in maybe a pink or a teal. There's so many different options that will look so good. And it's actually so simple, but very effective and would look great for Mother's Day or a spring or summer birthday or just any event that you're having in the next couple of months. These would work perfect, and they're very simple. All you really need is that Wilton 2D decorating tip and one color of food coloring, and that's all you need to make your ombre colors. And you can also use the same ombre effect to create an ombre rosette cake. Thank you so much for watching. I do baking videos every Wednesday, so you can subscribe so that you can check back each week. Right now, I am into doing lots of different spring designs, as well as I have some upcoming Mother's Day ideas and just lots of fun baking for your spring and summer coming up. Bye, and I will see you next time.